Yo, what's up, everyone? My name is Jairo.
And I'm Brian.
And we are
The Mexican Ways. With
Pepote.
MrPepeo.
Yo,
Or
what's up?
if you guys want to know his real name, Jose.
Is it Jose Luis or Jose?
It should be Jose Luis. I think my mom told me that I don't have a middle name and it's all one name, so it should be Jose Luis.
Did you name change it though? Because your ID says it does say Jose Luis. I think I've seen it.
I made it as a middle name. I don't know
Oh,
if they checked the birth certificate or anything. I don't know. I don't remember.
So you're a junior.
I am a junior. Yes, I am.
Now I'm trying to remember Pepe. Did we have Pepe at all in any of the episodes?
No,
last
not
time?
last season.
Not
no,
even
we
one?
didn't. So,
well, we did record an episode with him. No, actually, we did have him. The dad talks.
That's right. You were.
that's right.
You were in the
What
dad
happened?
talk.
Newly born dad.
That's right.
I mean, sorry, newly born son or daughter. And
New
then
dads.
New dads.
Yeah, it was me, Pablo,
And me.
and Brian. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in case they don't know, this is Jairo's brother.
Yeah. I
What's
don't
up,
know if we look
guys?
alike at all, guys. Seriously.
No, I don't think
He's
so.
el feo.
Pepe has green eyes out of all of us.
That's crazy, fool.
That's the only reason I beat him.
Yeah.
That's pretty
But
crazy.
Fabian has green eyes too, so maybe I know where they're coming from mom's side. Or
I think it's
dad's
crazy when you guys get colored eyes when no one had them. Like, something happened down the line.
side. Yeah.
Grandparents, son.
Well, Grandma had like hazel, like green eyes.
But that's
so-
pretty cool, like that you got that trait, because usually it's just what your parents have, no? So
Yeah,
it's,
it's
I
when it
feel like it's
jumps.
lucky. You guys are lucky.
Yeah, when it jumps a generation, I think it's.
I heard it
crazy.
skips a generation.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, you know what's crazy? Did you guys feel the earthquake last night?
Hell yeah.
Well, hey, that's what the podcast is about, no, Jairo?
What?
Perfect timing.
Perfect time.
It's
all right,
the
so
end.
just so you guys know, all right, my brother has these theories of the way the world's gonna end. Like he's been reading up on either a meteor is gonna kill us or what else did you say? The volcano, the ultimate
Yosemite.
volcano.
Something eventually.
Yellowstone.
Well, it's a possibility it's going to happen. It's just bound to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen, but if it's going to happen in my lifetime, I hope not. But it's going to happen. You know, it's sad to think about it. And it's always in my
Yellowstone, right?
mind.
Yellowstone?
Yellowstone's another one in my mind. A big old earthquake in the ocean, tidal wave, a couple
So
of
just
tsunami.
all of them in general.
Things are out of my control. It freaks me out.
We'll get into that more as the episode furthers on, but let's talk about that earthquake though, real quick. What were you guys? Were you guys like sleeping and stuff?
I was sleeping. Yeah, I was sleeping. It woke me up for sure. It was just a regular thing.
Did you go check on Bastion right away or something?
He was next to us. He sleeps with us now because he doesn't stay in his school now anymore. Fool, he doesn't like it, so it's kind of crazy right now. He's sleeping with us every night. So no, if we slept through it, he didn't mind it. He didn't care. My girl felt it. She got scared. Told her to calm down. I was like, you gotta wait. Don't, cause you can pull a muscle if you get up all fast and shit. That's actually what happened to her mom.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful, or like if you just start running around, like you can fall. So I tell her all the time, like, chill, wait, and then we'll react. If it starts getting crazier, then we're careful. Like, but the whole thing is about staying calm, also for your health.
Yeah, the first thing I start doing is start praying. I start praying, Diosito, if today's the day, let's not let it go this way. I say a little thing like that, or I just sit there and kind of just stay. Is it going to get worse? Like you say, just wait a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the first one, I just woke the heck out of me. It was just like it felt like a plane hit the house or something like that.
Yeah.
And then we woke up and realized it was a little bit of a tremor. And then we stayed in bed. And then 30 minutes later, the next one fell? Or
Like a
something
little
like that?
aftershock.
So there's like 4 of them. And they're the Pacoima. They call it the Pacoima earthquakes.
Yeah.
No,
That was
one
the-
of them supposedly was in San Fernando. No, so you're at the epicenter, bro.
Yeah, that's insane. Dude. Like, I don't know if I like being on the epicenter, but yeah.
Did
It's the first
you get
time.
the little greeting when you walked in our office? The frame fell
Yeah.
on the floor. It's like
Right.
when you walk into our office, guys, we have like frames, and I guess they fell with the earthquake, and there's glass all over the floor over there.
Yeah,
in
a
the
couple of
lobby.
things fell down at our house too. I think one of Stacy's like wine glasses broke or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, so it was pretty scary, man. The second one, I think we went to go get Lily because we don't know,
Was
if
she
it's gonna
awake?
keep going.
Did she wake up?
No, we actually woke her up. She
Oh, yeah,
didn't feel
she
it. She slept through it. So, but the second one, I was like, hell, no, I'm just, I'm
Just
gonna
in
have my
case?
girls over here with me just in case we have to do something crazy.
It's
about you?
crazy. I was sleeping and then all of a sudden I wake up to like just trending to moving like bed and everything. And then trending earthquake, huh?
I think you were trying to say trimmer, right? Or-
Yeah, but whatever.
Whatever
But
you
anyways, yeah, and then I was just Tanya. She's like, oh my god, babe, why is it happening? I'm like, just chill, relax. And then my fan, I leave a fan above me, so I right away grab the controller and turn it off in case like that thing comes down like it's full speed and chops off our heads or something. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't. Knock on wood. But yeah, that's it. And then just chilled and everything. Then I just got up and then I went just like see if like anything else is gonna happen, and I went back to sleep. And then it did it again, and I'm like, all right, I think we're okay.
It's funny because on the second one, bro, I was taking a dump, and I was thinking like I right away I was like, oh, don't do this shit right now. And then I was thinking like I was like, yo, that we should do a video. It's like worst places to be in an earthquake. And it would be, like one of them I thought like if you're getting surgery and you're like by yourself and shit because the doctors all run out like fuck this and you're like knocked out.
That's funny actually.
Oh, what would happen to you?
You take dope that early?
Dude, I just had, I guess because I got scared también, and it's like, I was like,
your stomach moving?
yeah, it got my stomach moving, so I was like, I gotta go. So I went and I felt it, and I was like, you know what? I need to start wiping, dog. Fuck this shit. I need to get out of here.
I think Stacy was in the restroom too. She got caught up in there too. I think it was the third one she fell in.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's scary. Imagine you're
Could
wiping
you
your
walk out all todo cagado? Your neighbors are like, yo, it smells like shit. The
I'll
like,
have to run
try to
out.
hide it. Like, oh, I don't know why. That's weird. That's funny. Maybe the sewage got fucking. But yeah, I thought that was funny. Worst places you can be, dog, during an earthquake.
I think that would be funny. We should start writing those so we can get it going.
That's funny.
All right, but before we get more into this whole apocalypse theories and stuff, let's hear some spilling the news.
Ooh.
Welcome to Spilling the News.
Hey.
You guys ready?
Fabiano, let us know.
Actually, I'm going to switch it up on you guys. I'm actually going to tell you 3 fun facts.
Orale, okay.
All right,
You
you guys
some
ready?
fun facts?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so billy goats urinate on their own heads to smell more attractive to females.
Billy Goats?
So billy goats, so that's what they call it. Billy, it just means a male goat.
Okay.
So they urinate on their head to be more attracted to
Wait,
females.
the own goat?
Yeah,
How does
their
he
own
do
goat.
that? Have you seen their video of that?
I haven't seen a video, but that's a fun
That's
fact.
talent, bro.
What is he?
I'm
Cool.
sure he goes
They-
on his back and like probably picks up his.
I don't know how that happened. I'm trying to picture it.
But how the hell do women find that attractive? The sheeps, I guess they're called.
It's a goat.
It's a goat. No, but the girl ones.
Oh,
I don't know. I
no,
think they're
they're
just
just, they were
goats,
called
yeah.
something else. They're still a goat though.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, so
Damn.
they find that attractive,
Did not know
Yeah.
that.
They're like, I guess they like the smell of it.
and then that's how they get it on.
Yeah.
That's
You
hilarious.
should try it if you're down.
Nah,
Hey,
I'm
low
not
key,
trying.
a thing.
Maybe
I
that's
think
why
you know
golden
this.
showers
I wonder
exist.
if you. Yeah, exactly, huh? Fool, I kind of low key sometimes like the smell of armpits. Do you guys have like that too?
Gross.
When
No,
did you-
that's
when did-
nasty,
When
bro.
did you start this?
Yeah.
I've had this forever, fool, since like I played football. And I used to be like, oh, that smell like that. Not bad, bro. Like it can't be like too much, but there's like just that right smell where if your armpits smell a little bit, I like it.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
I
I
can't-
No.
have no idea what.
And
other
And you know what? I thought I was the only one, but I've met a few people where they're like, yeah, me too. Like it's funny. yeah.
What other
For-
nasty smells you like?
That's the only one I can think of. No, that one.
He
that-
probably likes fart smells too.
No, fuck. I
Do
don't
you like
get down
rotten
with that
egg
shit.
smell?
I've never really smelled rotten eggs.
No.
No,
You
I
tasted
smell
it.
milk. Wait, when did I taste it?
Jelly beans.
Oh, fuck, that was nasty.
Does
bro.
Lennox like nasty smells like armpit?
You know what's funny? She says she doesn't care for it either. She goes, "No, I know what
doesn't
you're
bug her?
saying. It doesn't bug her." Yeah.
Nah, I couldn't do that. Once even on accident, when I like right now I'm sweating
Yeah.
a little bit, but even on accident, like a little bit, like you saw, I go put deodorant on right
That's
away. Dude, I
hilarious.
can't take it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, I know I don't want to smell because I know people don't like it, but I'm like, oh, it smells. It smells like smell, but I gotta go put deodorant. But for well, next one, Fabian, what you got?
All right, then. Do you guys follow tennis by any chance? No?
No.
No.
So, all right, this is a fun fact then. Tennis players are not allowed to swear at the Wimbledon tournament.
Oh.
So, if they swear, they get fined, and they get fined 3,000 pounds, which equals to $3,928.
Damn. Well, that's
that-
true because it's super quiet.
Yeah.
So I feel like
That's
you'll hear
funny.
it.
So like, if
Is
he
that
messes
new?
up, he can't be like,
No, it's been around.
"Fuck." You can't say
Yeah,
shit
you'll
like
get
that.
fined.
That's
And it's,
hilarious.
you know what's funny too? The judges have to know every swear word in every language.
Damn.
Yeah, so they
shit.
know.
Oh,
And,
so did they catch it?
yeah, so they catch it.
They're like chingus.
So is
Like,
the Empire that calls it out?
They have judges.
The
Yeah,
judges.
okay.
That's
okay.
pretty cool. No, I did not know that. That's pretty
crazy.
cool.
That's funny. I didn't know that either. I mean, what else?
All right, you guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So this actually would help out with earthquakes.
Okay.
So snakes can help predict earthquakes. So they can sense a coming earthquake from 75 miles away up to 5 days before.
What the? What do they do?
They just, well, I was actually looking up a video, like they're like testing it, and like they just get anxious and they want to get out of like their cage, and I don't know, it just they
Wow.
Even if like you have them like as like homemade, like a pet.
yeah, they start like wanting to come out of the cage to get uncomfortable.
the hell?
Hey, Pepe's
I had
considering.
no idea,
You should get a
dude.
snake, Pepe.
I'll start tripping out. And let me know how much before?
Five
So 5
days?
days before, 75 miles away.
Dude, that's pretty good. You can get away in 5
Yeah,
days, dude.
that's pretty good.
I like that. It's
You
good to
can go in
know.
the air.
But like, does like you said 75 miles away?
75
That's
miles
pretty
away.
good, bro.
So the epicenter, you know?
Yeah.
75 miles
So
away.
if you had a snake, you would have known about this a week ago.
Really?
Yeah. 'Cause
Damn.
it was in Pacoima. That's what, 15 miles. It's not even far.
That's crazy.
I like that.
Yeah.
That idea.
I
Think
mean,
about getting a snake, guys.
what kind of snake
Yeah.
though?
I didn't specify on that.
Yeah.
But I think
Does
it'd
it
be
have
any
to be like
snake.
a cobra? Like you have a chance of
Dude, I
dying
don't
to
even
it?
care
I
if
don't get
it's
the-
you know-
Actually, you should probably get a rattlesnake so it really alerts you.
Yeah, there you go. I don't even care if it's a rattlesnake. If it works for a rattlesnake, as long as we have it locked up and it doesn't do anything, to it,
That's
it starts shaking.
the
a lot.
only reason you have them for is like, tell me when earthquakes are coming, all right? I'll
Doesn't
feed
know
you
about the
rats.
earthquake.
Gotta
That's
feed them
funny.
rats.
Hey, that was good though.
I don't know
like
if I
those.
can ever have a pet snake though.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just like weird about them.
I don't care for them. I never would want one. I feel like it's a lot of maintenance.
Yeah.
Like I've known snake owners and like to
Like, it's a
clean
lot of
it and everything.
maintenance,
Yeah,
yeah.
and they take a big area too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care for them either.
Yeah.
So
What about
whatever.
turtles? Would you guys do like turtles?
Tampoco.
Yeah.
No, they're smelly too. They
Yeah.
stink up.
Yeah,
Brian
that too.
probably would like it, but
That's funny. All right. Well, do you have any other fun facts? or
Actually,
what?
I'm just going to end it with the news, which you guys already talked about it, but I'll
Oh.
get more in detail.
Oh, okay.
So
Go
the-
for it.
So the earthquake happened at 4:29 a.m.
Okay.
and it was a 4.2 near San Fernando area. So it was
Okay.
in Pacoima. There were 6 aftershocks after
Damn.
that.
oh,
Whoa.
interesting.
And the biggest aftershock happened at 6:48 a.m. That was a 3.8. That was the biggest one.
I felt that one too.
Really? I didn't feel that one. Did you?
Yeah, I think I felt all of them. All of them just it was pretty strong. They're pretty
Really?
big, yeah.
I only felt those two. That was it. Because I was awake the second one. Out.
6 aftershocks.
Why do earthquakes always happen at night? Like either
That's a
really
good
early in
question.
the morning or at night, all the time.
That's
California earthquakes are always trying to wake you up like that.
It's random if it happens like at like 2
Right
in the
now.
afternoon or like right now.
Yeah. Casi.
It's like they're awake. No, they're gonna know how to
They
like
heard
escape
us-
it.
they
They're
heard
good.
us.
Yeah,
or
that'd be
is
scary.
it they were up and running during the day and we don't feel all of them? Nah.
Maybe.
Like I already want to ask you a question. Like, what would you do right now? Fucking crazy earthquake right here, but we'll get into it when we come
Oh,
back.
okay.
all right?
I was already gonna tell you, I got a plan already for everything.
We'll get into it when we come back. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back, guys. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to Spilling the Frijoles today. Just want to give a big thanks to all of you guys. Hey, if you guys haven't seen the visuals of this podcast, don't forget you can always watch it on YouTube. Also, you can hear our podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Google Play, iHeartRadio, all that good stuff, guys.
And also, don't forget to follow us on our platforms. We are on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, you name it. We're there at MexicanGueys.
Y no se les olvide that we have our website, MexicanWays.net, where you can get all this information, and we have our merchandise también. If you guys want una camiseta or whatever you guys want, it's all in there, guys. Thank you guys. Like always, feel free to message us. Feel free to do whatever, guys. We're here for you guys.
And like Brian said, guys, thank you for the love and support. And now, let's get back to spilling the frijoles. And we're back. See,
Damn,
success.
that's the way you open it.
All right. All right. So right before we went into break, Pepe, I asked the question. If right now, at this point, at this time when we're doing this podcast, it just starts going crazy. Like literally, let's just say back like in 1994, was it?
98, no?
What, 90, I don't remember.
97.
The one in Northridge.
97.
Was it? I don't remember, but
Really?
look it up, Brian, real quick.
I'll look it up.
But
'cause I'm curious now.
so if that type of earthquake
94.
right now, like it just starts happening,
Mm-hmm.
what would you do like at this minute, this instant?
Well,
Like,
first of all, it'd
94.
probably be really hard to get out of the couch. First of all. So that would be my first thought, like, you know, how the hell get out of the couch like quickly as possible.
yeah,
And then I'll probably just head towards the door and just hold on like in the doorway.
yeah.
That's probably my first thing.
The good thing we're above, so if it goes down,
And we have this beam that's holding the building.
yeah,
up
we have
down.
this beam that's behind us. All right, but like, would you right away hop on your car and go home, or like would
I'll
you
wait till the shaking stops because.
But you will hop on your car.
when it stops. Yeah.
You don't even think
'Cause
right now, but the freeways fucking collapsed and shit.
I don't
you're-
care. I would want to get to my wife.
You
and-
would figure out a
yeah,
way.
Yeah. To
Because you know, like when this happens, you know, cell phones like go
Correct.
crazy, cut like too. It's hard to reach anyone, so it's like how to get there. Like, but just imagine like it happens here and you go outside and you're just like fucking the world's cracked in half and shit.
I would go walking.
Damn.
If I can't get my car through, the rest I'll go.
You'll
I'll
just
go
walk
running
all the way.
Yeah, get
That
there.
shit would be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I'll just get home too,
Yeah.
one way or another.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
You would?
But I just wouldn't know even what to think if you're saying that, like the world is cracked and all that.
Yeah.
I think be like, yo, this is fake. This is some kind of movie.
Movie set or
Yeah, this
something?
is crazy. That would be crazy to live that, dog.
Yeah.
That would be
I
crazy.
would get up from this couch and go to one of those door corners for sure. 100%.
I've always thought like of flipping a couch over
And like cover.
or like getting the mattress and just putting it on top of me. I don't know. That's what
I wouldn't do. I would probably do cushions. Cover
That's what I'm
myself
saying.
with
Yeah,
the
cover
cushions.
myself just in case something happens.
But if something falls on top of you,
I
also,
was gonna get cushioned.
Well, it's better. Better.
I
With,
think it's gonna
better
protect
than-
you, dog. A
better with-
mattress.
Dog,
better with
have
a
you felt this?
cushion than if nothing couldn't follow me, I'd rather have the cushion than nothing.
well, yeah, just put something on your head for protection.
Yeah.
That's what
obviously,
I'm
right?
saying,
So
yeah.
maybe walk around with a pillow or something just in case something falls on
to
your head.
kind of, soften it up a little bit.
Yeah, so you don't get the direct hit. Like,
But if just to know this, or like if something heavy falls on top of you, not only do you have a cushion, you also have that heavy item.
Another thing, would you rather be on the second floor or first floor?
probably first floor to get out. quicker.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I'm on the second floor.
But it's gonna be harder to get out. No, it's just a
But
guy.
my thing is what if you can't get out and it's a guy?
Yeah.
Then you're
Well, then
stuck with
I-
debris.
Yeah, you're stuck either way. I don't know. But I just get out the front door fast. I just think the first floor, and
But
it's
is
either
it-
you're gonna go down. I mean, something's gonna hit you from the top.
Right. Isn't the thing though that they recommend también que, like, don't go outside because it's dangerous?
Yeah.
Isn't that what they say?
I'm
Poles.
sure, right? The electricity, the poles,
Yeah, like
parts of the
dangerous shit,
building
like
falling on you.
thing.
But I feel like they say that, but I feel like if I'm walking around, I'm outside, I'm gonna look, bro, everywhere,
Right.
But you also gotta think about like the stupid cars that are like they don't know what to do, so they start riding you over,
I
shit
just
like
can't
that.
picture myself if it goes down like you guys are talking about a crazy one. I just can't picture myself staying in the building, allowing everything to come down on me. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
see myself doing that. I want to be outside and then stay away from the poles and everything if I can.
Yeah.
But my thing's to go outside all the time.
Let me ask you, Pepe. So why is it a thing for you? Like you're so scared of these disasters, and like why is it something that like you considered more like damn, like hey,
I think I said earlier. I mean, I like being in control of everything I could be in control of, and when something's out of my control, that there's a possibility I can do nothing about. That freaks me out, man.
Yeah.
so you're saying
legit.
you're in control. When you say that, does that mean you're ready for it?
No, I'm not saying I'm ready for it. I try to be ready for it. I try to think of everything I'm going to do when something goes down like that. But what I'm saying more is it freaks me out the possibility that I can't do nothing about it. So if if the building's going to fall.
Yeah, I haven't heard you say that, and I get that. Like, yeah, okay, I get it now. So like a plane, like
There you go.
you're not in fucking control.
Correct.
Like the pilot's in control, and
Correct.
it's like that's a scary feeling. Like, yeah, I can get that. So I can get that. But I guess my thing is about natural disasters is I just don't believe them really happening in our lifetime.
You just don't see it?
No, I don't
we
see
get
it.
sneak peeks all the time.
We do, right?
You're not. We get lucky. We're not living like it. What the Philippines?
Well,
all
no, the
shit that
one
happens over
one
there.
that trips me out the most is Yellowstone. That's the one that trips me out. That's a super volcano. I think it is. I think it is Yellowstone. I'm pretty sure, but it's a super volcano that should have erupted already. Like it's past its due its time.
Yeah.
And a super volcano fool will literally fuck up. I think it's like 20 states.
Yeah,
Like it would mess up like
we're one of them, right?
yeah, and we're one of them. Like ooh, it would just be bad.
Yeah.
It would be super
kinda
bad.
like,
and that's scary.
And then the ashes would cover like all 50 states.
It's kind of like a meteor, no? They
No,
said
it's a
it would be the impact of a meteor.
Oh yes. Yes. Okay, yeah, I think it
Yeah.
was that shit. Yeah, that's the one that I'm just like, well, that's kind of crazy, but and especially because like the water's hot over there. So yeah, that one makes me think. But I don't know. I just don't see it happening in our lifetime too.
Why?
But maybe
What
that's
ma-
me being I don't know like
do you
careless
ju-
or whatever.
No, do you think that way just because you don't want it to happen in your lifetime, or like why is it that you think that way that it can't happen in your lifetime?
Because I just think like it's too crazy, fool. Yeah, like honestly, that's the best excuse I can give.
guess-
I think it's like is that really gonna happen? And I guess it
So you're
could.
saying their chances are more another disaster happening before the Yellowstone.
Yeah,
before
or
the
like a
ultimate
meteor
volcano.
too. Like maybe I can believe. I think a super earthquake might happen first before the Yellowstone, even though the
Yeah,
like.
I see that.
chance is probably super.
Chances
That's
are
what
higher.
I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. I just play my chances, my odds.
But when I hear these other things going on in the world, you know, they're having their natural disasters, either a hurricane or like they're
Yeah.
having their problems. You know, I just say, oh my God, I'm so blessed, and I'm just lucky that I happen to live here, and I deal with earthquakes, not hurricanes, and all that. But when I hear them getting that stuff, I think, okay, well, a crazy earthquake could happen to us too.
Mm-hmm.
The volcano could blow up too if it wanted to.
Yeah.
The volcano could blow up too. I don't know.
Anytime it wants. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I just think those things freak me out because I won't be able to do nothing about it when it comes.
But does it legit freak you out
Yeah, for sure.
sure.
If I get, dude, I could lose sleep over it if I get stuck on
if
it.
you start thinking about it?
Yeah.
Is this? I don't know if I know this. This is one.
Now that I have a
maybe-
daughter, by the way, even worse.
It makes it worse. No, you know what? The one thing about ever since I had a kid that's been really fucking with me, and this is a whole nother topic another podcast that we can do, is dying. The whole dying thing is just made it more stressful for me. It gives me anxiety even thinking about it sometimes. Like I start getting like these chest little weird feelings and like hard to breathe because it's just like main point being is I don't want to die. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I just think. Like I want to see my kids grow up. I want to see him have kids. So and
Yeah.
then you start thinking like, but fuck, you're not gonna. It's
Yeah,
a
well-
whole nother
well-
shit,
well,
dog. That's the one thing I do think like
yeah.
about the whole thing.
Definitely natural disasters definitely give me anxiety.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get into the dying one in another episode because it is questions I'll have like, hey, at what age do you think you're satisfied? But
Yeah.
like I said, we'll get into that. But so let's just talk about these natural disasters, Pepe. So like, if you were to die by one of them, which one would you want to die by? Which natural disaster? Now you got to choose.
Damn, if you had to choose one.
A
I
big
guess I
ass
would
tsunami.
choose. I guess I would choose one that I have maybe a chance of somewhat surviving.
Which one would that be though?
Oh.
I think people survive hurricanes a lot.
Okay.
Hurricanes considered right a big one out there. So
Yeah, like a category 5 or something.
is there
like
something
crazy
less
like
than a hurricane? A tornado, I guess. Or
Tornado?
I mean, a tornado could be stronger than a hurricane. Just depends, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
Mhm.
So, I'd probably go with that tornado or hurricanes. Maybe I could figure out a way to get out of it.
that? Okay.
Well, you could. You know it's coming.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing I don't like about earthquakes, bro. Is that they don't really have a warning system.
Yeah.
You know, they're working on
They're
it.
trying.
They're trying, but that's the only thing that I do
been
not
trying
like
forever.
about earthquake is that te llega y te llega, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like
So
sorry, I don't understand like the hurricane ones, and I'm not like saying anything because I know people have lost their lives for it.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to say anything bad. I just don't understand. Like you get these warnings, like, "Hey, hurricane coming, get the hell out of here,
Yeah.
get out of Dodge." And my thing is like, if I had that opportunity with an earthquake, I'm gonna go to the safest place I can be if they gave me like a 5-day warning.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
I guess it's maybe like necessities in your house, and maybe you survive one. Maybe that's what I mean. I don't know.
You
what
write it
is,
out?
but you think, you know what? If it takes me, it takes me. People just take those.
Yeah, the writing it out. That's
yeah.
crazy.
So you answered saying like, hey, I'd rather have like a hurricane. If I was to die on one of them, I'd rather be a hurricane. But like you said, you get these warnings, so you know when a hurricane's coming.
So I
okay?
could get out.
So here's the things: you don't know when the volcano's going to erupt.
Okay.
You don't know when there's going to be an earthquake. Okay. And an earthquake can also be in the ocean and makes the biggest tsunami ever. Okay. So you don't know when those are going to happen. And then another thing is like, I think meteors, they could predict them. So maybe there'll be a warning. But let's talk about those three. Like those three you don't know. So out of those three, which one would you rather die by?
Okay. So I'm gonna go with the one that knocks me out quick.
Okay.
So probably gonna be. I don't want painful, getting stuck somewhere, suffocating. I don't think I would like to drown.
Okay.
Fiery death, lava. Well, I hope my head goes in first or something. I don't want to go like little by little and die. You know? So
And just a regular earthquake going crazy.
I would want a meteor, bro. Just that's it.
I think something it's just like a like a one hit and you're done. You didn't even get to feel it. You didn't even
don't
get a
want
chance
suffer.
to feel it.
You don't
Yeah.
want to suffer.
No suffering. But you see, it trips me out though because now that I have my wife and my daughter, like maybe I want to be there for them, make them last as long as you can. I don't even know because make them last as long as you can. If we're gonna die, we're gonna die.
So that was one of my questions. That's there is because you're saying you would want to write it out, say like if you can
try to.
survive.
It's gonna be impossible, but try.
So let's say it's a super hurricane, super whatever, and my thing is obviously the aftermath is kind of bad. So you would want to be put like the looters and all that shit, dealing with like kind of like whatchamacallit, like what's that show called? Walking Dead, where it's like you get those people that want to kill you and steal your shit. Like you would rather do that than
What
just
do you
get
wanna
knocked
do
out
with
quick.
that? The aftermath of
Yeah.
the big disaster.
I'd rather than get knocked out. I think that's the way I would like it.
So we got to make sure we get strapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would want to be alive. I would want to be alive for sure.
for them.
But it was just the aftermath scares me too, bro.
Yeah.
Like imagine everything's just done. Like there's no stores, nothing, everything. There's no cops. You know, like think about that shit.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
getting
a whole
anxiety
nother-
just talking about it.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if it comes to that, and do you think that's a really good life to have? You know, like you could maybe worse suffering for maybe like these who's torturing you or like who knows, you know.
Maybe just get
Or
taken out. then.
hunger starts killing you, like you're not getting food, like you're running out of food, and now that you have a kid and everything, is this something you want to do? And it's funny because it brings it up to that one movie we saw a long time ago too, The Mist. Remember how like they thought they were gonna die with
That's
the
a
whole
sad ending. I don't want to
whole-
ruin it for anybody.
Yeah,
but that's
sorry,
a
one
sad
second.
ending.
But you guys should check it out. It's kind of like they thought
This
it was
is
a
What's
good
it called?
movie.
The Mist.
The Mist.
You haven't
Oh,
seen
The
it?
Mist. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
seen it. It is
The
a great movie.
Great
for sure.
ending.
Yeah.
Stacy said, "How the hell is that a great ending?" But I thought it was one of the greatest endings.
Yeah, I like those endings where you don't expect it.
Yeah.
You don't expect it.
Yeah. So me, honestly, I would be with Pepe. I would want to like just now, hey, let's put up a fortress, spikes, start doing it like Walking Dead style.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, it might go down now south where people want to kill you for your food, anything you have, survival stuff. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Survival of the fittest.
So now the thing is like, if you guys are talking about all this, like these apocalypse theories that might happen and stuff, like, do you guys think that you would want to know about it, or do you just want it to happen? That's another thing. Like if they had the ability to be like, hey, just want to let everybody know that on this date, August 30th, there's gonna be the biggest earthquake of your whole entire life, and we will not survive it.
I don't want to know about it,
So you just want it to happen?
and I don't want people knowing about it because I'm scared of what
People
people,
will
are
go
gonna
crazy.
do.
Oh yeah, that's so. I didn't
So-
even think of that.
So that's when it becomes like the whole like, does the government know? And they don't say shit.
I think they won't.
Nah, yeah, they should.
They'll probably just tell everybody like
They shouldn't.
2 minutes before.
It starts
and
like those movies where they start choosing
Yeah.
certain people to survive and all that stuff, huh?
Yeah. No, you know what? I was thinking about this question when I was writing this, and I was thinking like, I would like to know just for the reason to prep and be like, your buys or whatnot. But no, it's probably better if we don't know, because people will start acting a fool, dog.
No, dude, I'm scared of people. I mean, I see what people are doing right now with the rioting and all that stuff. So I can imagine like something like this going down.
Yeah, it's even
Like they know like the last day is coming and yeah, it's just gonna be chaos, fool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I agree with you guys. I wouldn't want to know the date
Yeah.
as well.
My shit changed for
I mean,
sure.
If it's one you could survive, then or there's a chance of survival, then I want to know, and I'll just deal with the shit that comes with it.
Kind of like those movies like, hey, that meteor is gonna come,
But if it's
gonna wipe out Earth.
then I don't want to.
Half of the earth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
half of the Earth.
Then
And
I don't want.
we're on the half that it is. Would you try to go to the other half?
I'll try to go to the other half. If I mean, they got to give me days in advance, though, because you got to prepare for that.
Not like 2 minutes before.
That'd
Like
be
you said.
crazy though. Like imagine traffic on the free. You won't be able to get anywhere.
Do you guys remember that text that went to Hawaii or that emergency warning on the phones, whatever they are?
No.
That there was a nuclear rocket launched, and do you remember
In
that?
Hawaii? No, I don't.
So you get warnings on your phone for certain things,
Right.
Flood warnings and all that. So I think it was sometime last year, they accidentally sent. When we're having that beef with North Korea,
Yeah.
they accidentally sent a message to the people in Hawaii that there's a missile coming their way.
Wow.
What?
You
the heck?
guys look into that story. It's
Wow.
exactly like, so imagine that feeling for them. I heard people were diving into manholes, like just hiding and getting ready to just say
Damn.
goodbye. That's imagine getting that.
Yeah,
that kind of
that
news.
would
and
cause-
experience that in life, like
Yeah,
is that
that's
even
pretty-
true?
Yeah, like someone says like big one is coming 10.0. Like right now I fucking start panicking crazy, fool. Like and it's like, oh, we fucked up. Sorry guys. Don't fuck around, dude.
Would you believe it though right away?
Well, yeah, fool, because
If
that shit doesn't
everyone on
happen
their
every
phone,
day.
I think everybody believes it.
10.0 earthquake. It's gonna hit in the next 5 minutes.
Fool, yes. Why would I not believe
What would you
that?
do?
I don't know, fool. I don't know what I would do.
You get in your car, you're gonna
No,
get.
it's worse.
Yeah, it's
I,
worse. So,
I,
like,
I would tell you, hey, we need to build a fortress of pillows, dog. Something. I'm going back to the pillow shit, dog. Honestly, like we need to make soft shit around
Yeah.
us.
you know what's funny, guys? You guys talk about all this, and then like, let's be real. Like, I know you're not prepared, and Pepe, I don't know. Like, are you really prepared?
I would
Like,
like
do
to
you have
think-
a box of canned food ready to go?
Thanks to Stacy, she's figured it out. She has us prepared for the earthquake.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Or if we have to just leave for some reason, we a couple days. I mean, we're not gonna last weeks and weeks and weeks,
Yeah.
but a couple days to hopefully find something and figure out how to
So
survive.
you do have like canned foods ready to go
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good. Because
Yeah.
yeah,
But I'm
I'm
not
not prepared for that.
I'm not talking weeks. I'm just saying, like, you pick up these bags and you go and you'll last a couple days. Hopefully, you find a way to survive afterwards.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
There's
man,
people
to
that
think
have
about this stuff.
bunkers, and
Yeah.
it's insane. I mean, there was a show that that used to show the people that used to prepare for this stuff.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
no,
it's
it's a legit thing.
They're supposed to have like another house underneath the ground. It's crazy. Like it's just like damn. Like this is another level type of stuff. You know?
Yeah.
'Cause what do they call? What do they used to call Doom Busters or what are they called or something like that?
Doom Bus, I don't know what that is.
Forgot.
It was Doom something.
What is
like
it, though?
Doomsdays.
Oh, the
Day.
Doomsday Preppers.
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. I think
Doomsday
that's what it
Preppers.
was called.
And they just had
That was a great show.
Stacks for
Yeah, they're
and
ready
It's like
for that.
another house underneath, ready for the kids. Water for like.
I mean,
this
if
guy
you're
said
down,
you can live for like 3 years under the ground.
Yeah.
damn.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
crazy.
was really entertained by that show. I kind of you learn a couple of things from it too. What people do, you
Yeah.
go, oh, it's a good idea. Maybe we should do that.
So
But you guys are not prepared at all.
I mean, I have water maybe like
No, I wouldn't
For
be
2
like to
days.
get
What
up
do you-
and go. No, I don't even have a flashlight.
Water for 2 days. Is that just grabbing what you have in the
Yeah,
whatever?
whatever's in the
Hopefully,
fridge.
hopefully you went to the market before that.
yeah. I probably have more tequila just to be like fuck. I'm gonna die. At least I'll die happy or something. You know.
That's for sure.
Just might as well drink
I-
to my death
I
instead of
wonder-
fucking
I-
something crazy.
I wonder if I would take like a couple minutes on getting my booze and leaving with it. I don't think I would when this shit's going down.
No,
I probably wouldn't
want
even.
to be sober
No, I would like to also if something's gonna go down, have a shot or something.
just to calm your nerves down.
But yeah, to calm my nerves up. But I don't think while it's happening that I would think about booze like
Yeah.
as a
Why
necessity.
not? Yeah.
well, of course not. But
Yeah.
but if you're like the people like so now we're getting into like kind of like the Walking Dead. Like, do you ever think a zombie apocalypse will ever happen?
Nah, those
Those are
do
just
not scare me.
it's
Really.
just- it's
I
just
don't
fake.
think so.
It's
I don't
fake.
think we'll be. I think people can act
What
like
about
zombies.
the other way, like that movie? What is it? Yeah, I
That's
know, huh?
funny.
Well, let's just say it's not really zombies then, because yeah, that's a little bit of a stretch. But let's just say like there was this thing going around, like this disease, like crazier
like
than
a tur-
COVID.
like
Like
it made you psycho.
you get it, it kills you, kind of thing. Like if you get it, yeah, it makes you it makes you psycho because it's gonna kill you. Like you have
Oh,
like
okay.
2 months of living. So my thing is like, imagine that how the world would be now with that. So like,
So you're saying would that scare me? Is
yeah,
that what
like
you're
well, how would we prep for that, fool?
like
you
if I, okay, like
Because there's a movie, I forgot, it's on Netflix, but it's just pretty much like the world. It does look like it's zombies because these people are infected with this disease that's gonna kill them, so they're acting crazy. Like they're trying to get supplies or they don't want to die. So it's like, how would we be prepared for something like that?
No.
What would you do? Would you that now? I believe in quarantine and not going out and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Because that shit is wild. Like that shit would be crazy if that shit would go down, bro.
Yeah.
Like some kind of virus out there that just legit.
So I think that one's possible. How
Yeah.
would I prepare for that? Shit, who knows how the people are going to react from it, right?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't know how to prepare for that. Just probably like anything else, just give a gun.
Right?
That's kind of like the Bird Box movie you're talking about, no?
It's kind of like Bird Box. Yeah, that one you go blind, right? I think that's all it is.
Like you go blind and you just you kill yourself.
You kill yourself.
Pretty
But
much.
see, that one's kind of weird too. I feel like that's like a stretch. No, this is just like, let's just say it was COVID, and it's just you're like, oh, yeah,
But to
you
the next
have
level,
it.
you get it, you'll die.
You're gonna die. Yeah, it's
Like a
kinda
zombie. Like you get bit, you're gonna turn into a zombie.
and you die. Yeah, exactly,
Okay.
exactly. That's kind of the way I was thinking about this, and I was just thinking about that shit. Like, dude, imagine if COVID was that right now. Like, how wild people would be acting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my god, like people wouldn't want to be anywhere. Like,
Yeah.
how do you get rid of something like that?
I don't think. I think someone fucked up in the scientist world. First of all,
Or like, oh, you're saying like they created it?
I feel like that's a creation of some kind of like Resident Evil type of virus type of shit. You know what
Oh.
I'm saying? Like
I see what you're
it's
saying.
like one of those viruses they created where it's like, oh shit, we tried to like
By mistake, they
tried
made
to
it.
yeah, we tried to cure like whatever cancer, but we created a fucking like just kind of like I Am Legend. They tried
I
to
don't
cure
think we would. I
cancer.
don't think our world would ever be prepped for that, fool.
I hope those things don't exist. Those things don't trip me out. I mean, the pandemic was definitely one of those things that you don't think it would ever happen, but
Yeah, but it's
it happened.
Yeah.
I don't think there would be something worse than this, like having like a virus. I think viruses. I think we'll see this again. I don't
Yeah,
know in
for
our
sure.
lifetime.
It'll be a virus that gets you sick, but
Yeah.
let's talk about the ones that are actually like you get it, you're guaranteed you're dead. that's the ones that Brian's saying like you're gonna. That's a
And I
fucking-
can see that happening because, like, you know,
How do you stop that shit?
Yeah.
bioweapons.
I feel like if that happens, bro, there's a big like plastic bubble is just gonna come out from the government and just say fuck everybody. And
I think that can happen
That's
too
it,
before
bro.
the spread.
Yeah.
You've seen those movies when they quarantine a certain
Yeah,
area and then they blow them
I
up
think that's what's gonna happen, bro.
to
I-
save the rest
to
of the
save
world.
the rest of the world. I
Yeah.
think that will happen. Like they'll say, like, "Oh, California has over 10 million virus. Bomb their ass and fucking let's just go." That's it. I think that will happen, bro. It sucks to say it, and even that some people that are not infected are gonna die because of that. Just because it's
and that I feel like that could happen, fool.
A deadly virus like that. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that
I
could
think
happen.
it's
But I don't think the zombie one. Like
No, of course, zombie.
Yeah.
No, obviously that's
Yeah.
what science fiction or you want to say
Yeah.
whatever.
But
Yeah.
like a deadly virus, like worse than COVID-19, you get it, you freaking die, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like a crazy virus like that.
Yeah, I think they'll do something like that. Where
Yeah.
you say they'll shut it down, where they were
That's
able to
it.
hopefully contain it, and that's it. Goodbye to those people.
Yeah.
well. So if
To
that
stop
shit
the
is
spread.
if that shit's happening and you seeing that it's going fucking crazy, and it's like taking over the world kind of thing, like, would you want to get it right away, or would you really try to like quarantine yourself and really try to?
I'll try to quarantine, follow whatever guidelines they're giving us to
Fuck.
not get it.
If I quarantine, if I fucking build something to go underground and
Yeah.
hide myself. That's when I'm telling you those guys are ready for shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And that's the shit where I say like, we're not ready for shit like that.
When in California, it's hard to be ready for shit like that.
What would you feel? Because like us as family men, like if like your wife gets it,
Shit.
and then you're like, fuck, like do you
Well,
still?
then I would try to go on for Lily. I think she would agree with the same thing. So, you know, if she gets it and we haven't got it yet and we haven't like been really close to her, then I think she would want me to stay for Lily.
Yeah,
Vice versa, I'm pretty sure she would want me to do the same. I'm not gonna go over there. Okay, if I didn't have Lily, maybe I'd be all fuck it, who cares already, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if I have Lily, I'm not gonna be over there kissing her and then say, "Oh, bye, Lily, you're on your own." You know, I'm not gonna do that. you know?
No, of course, yeah.
No, that's just crazy. That's why, like, I guess this whole like everything that's happening today, like, if it was that deadly, like, I would get the way people are acting today. You know, like
Yeah.
I would get it. Like, if it's that crazy deadly where anybody can fucking die, anybody,
Yeah.
then yeah, fool, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because you're kind of, I see what you're saying. You're trying to say, like, yeah, you can get COVID, but you can, like, survive it.
You can survive
And
it.
Obviously, some people don't, and, you know,
Yeah,
prayers
you obviously
you
have- you-
send prayers to everyone that was
It's a serious thing, and for sure.
affected
Yeah.
by this, but I get what you're saying. But yeah, if it was more crazier than that, like if you get it guaranteed death,
Yeah.
that's a crazy.
How hard would that be too? Like that scenario
I'm
I
telling
gave
you right
you.
now, if that was to happen, bro, like, oh,
The world will be in worse. Will be in so much worse shit. Yeah.
everything will be just street empty, and you'll just have those weirdos that don't give a fuck. If they have it, they'll probably just come and want to give it to you too, and they'll still.
I mean, look what COVID did, you know, to the stores.
yeah.
It was insane.
I feel like it's the same thing that goes to with like a date. You know, like now the question is like you're saying this crazy virus, right? Like, do you die in 2 months? Do you die in 1 month? Like now, do you have a time limit? Is it like instant? You get it, you die. You know, like if someone knows in their head like they have it and they're gonna die in like 1 month, this person's gonna live his life out as crazy as he can because he knows he's gonna die, right?
Yeah.
So this is where people start thinking evil and start doing stupid shit and.
Yeah, you get both sides. I mean,
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
stupid. I don't understand those people that do that. Like when we see those videos of the foods that say they have COVID and they're like sneezing all over the
Yeah,
place.
it's fucking stupid.
That's just
people
weird,
are
bro. Like
fucking
I don't.
retarded.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why they're doing that and what good is coming out of that. But like, I for sure those people exist. I think if you have something like that, like fuck it, yeah, ni modo, you got it.
Yeah.
You know, fucking just live out what you got to do. But like, cause yeah, for sure. Like if my girl got it or if I got it, and I would just be like, I can't be with you guys. That's it. It's done. Just do what you got to do.
Yep.
Like I fucking picked it up.
So to answer the question from both of you, just because now you guys are dads, blah, blah, blah. Clap. So to answer the question from both of you, because now you guys are dads, and natural disasters is going to be a thing. Hopefully never, but this thing's it's going to happen.
Mhm.
Like if a crazy earthquake is happening, how do you as a person say, go for your kid first, or help your wife?
Probably the kid.
No, the kid, because yeah, the age mine is, so it's like he can't really, you know, we have to help him out.
Yeah,
So for sure, go for the kid first,
yeah.
and then
like,
take care of.
it sucks to put this ultimatum, but just to make it a little
I'm
interesting,
sure-
like if Stacy was stuck and the kid was stuck, and you had to only choose one, who do you go for? Or you too, if Alanis was stuck and the kid was stuck, who do you go for? you can only get one.
It would definitely be. I think Stacy will agree with right away. If I go get her, she'll probably yell at me and go, "No,
Yeah.
no, I'll go get Lily."
Yeah.
So to me, it's the kid number one, and I think she would agree.
You, Brian?
It'd be tough, but I think it would be the kid.
The kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Sorry to
would.
put you guys in an ultimatum.
Yeah, it would be tough. It would be the kid probably.
Me, it
though.
would be my tequila bottles. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be obviously I always have
Well,
to help
good
out.
luck.
Yeah.
Good luck,
But if
Tanya.
I have, but if I have obviously a kid, yeah, I think it was just natural. It's just painful, man. Like you're probably gonna hate your whole life, like just knowing like it's gonna be painful both ways. But I feel like the kid is more like one of those like you have to go save him. just
Yeah, you
he's
have to because
young,
he hasn't lived
He
his
doesn't
life.
know what he's doing, and he's probably scared of shit, and you gotta help him.
Yeah. That should
Crazy
be tough.
decision to make. So hopefully that never happens to any of us. Okay, because
For
it's scary.
sure. You know what's funny is when we started this whole podcast, I was like, like I don't really think much about natural disasters, but now like I'm a little scared and shit.
Yeah, it's Pepe's fault. Fool. It's
Now I get
Pepe's
why
fault.
Pepe gets stressed.
Yeah,
And shit.
because it's true, man. Hey, you know what? I just want to say salute to,
Salute.
hopefully to a longer life. Hopefully it doesn't happen to our time. Hopefully like
Yep.
till like whatever, and we'll never know. But what are you guys afraid of? I've had what natural disasters do you think might happen? What do
Yeah.
you guys think? Comment
Comment
below.
below.
Let us know what's up. And Pepe, thank you for being part of our podcast.
Hey, no problem. Thank you for having me.
We have another fun one eventually we want to do with you. We're gonna call it a drunk episode where basically we
Oh
drink
no.
before we do the podcast.
A drunk sode.
Because pretty much you have a lot of interesting stories when we start drinking time. All right, guys, make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, guys, don't forget to visit our website, MexicanGueys.net, where we have all our merchandise there. We have dad hats, we have our shirts, and we have Puro Pinche Party wristbands. Also, guys, if you guys can do it, it's a big solid. Go to any platform you're listening on, Spilling the Frijoles, and rate us.
Yes.
Rate us if you really like it, 5 stars. Tell us what you guys think about. And also, don't forget to reach out on our social media platforms and let us know what you guys would like to hear next.
At Mexican Ways.
Yeah, guys, so check out the website, and thank you for tuning in to today's Spilling the Frijoles.
Yes, thank you guys.